봐 dying you wrong me right 잘 봐 dying 하기 좋아.
Hey there guys, I am back and better than ever. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I've been on here. Hopefully I can make this less boring than what it was about 2 years ago. So yeah guys, I'm back, and you know, I have been kind of stressed out. Yes, I'm recording my car right now. I just got out of orientation with a job, and it's interesting. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying to keep this job as long as I can. But enough about me for right now. How have you all been? I know I've kind of fallen off the face of the earth, and I'm very sorry about that. I had said previously in one of my videos that it was gonna be about a month or two, and ended up being almost 2 years. The lighting sucks, which is fine, you know, because I'm just chilling in my car. So, but yeah, I mean, it's been like 2 years, and I am sorry about that. Yeah, I've just been going through quite a bit, and now I am coming back. So I just want to do a quick Q&A for this video, just to catch you guys up on what's been going on in my daily life. I feel like that's the same car that just went by. Oh well, I should have went to a different park. I literally was like, I'm gonna come to a park, I'm gonna do a video real quick, and I'm just gonna kind of like chit chat with everyone. Disgusting. Anywho, but yeah, I wanted to do a quick Q&A just to inform you guys what's been going on, and you know, just to talk for a little bit. So alright guys, let's go ahead and get into the video. Let me just go ahead and have shaky hands and cover myself with my finger. So alright. Alright, so the first question that I had gotten is, when did I move back to Florida? If you can't tell, I am back in my home state. I have been back in Florida since December 23rd of 2017. I drove all the way from Illinois back here. It took me approximately 23 hours and some minutes to get back to Florida, which was interesting. Seeing that the fact that my Cadillac that I had at the time, if you can't tell, I have another car. Okay, I'm driving a 1999 Kia Sportage. I love him, he's good. Obviously I'm gonna need another car eventually, but he's been pretty good to me for the past year. We call him Buck. I've had Buck for about a year now. So, going off topic like I always do in my ADD. But the Cadillac I had a EVAP problem, and with that being said, that means that anytime I would put gas in him, which his name was Jungkook, anytime I would put gas in Jungkook, he would stop working for like an hour. So my trip, the ETA for it was supposed to be 18 hours. Mind you, I also got off at the wrong exit when I was in Ohio. It turned out to be 23 hours instead, almost a whole day of driving. But I ended up getting back home, and I slept for 2 days straight when I got back home. I was exhausted because I had driven by myself. It was a pretty exciting experience, but it was also kind of scary at the same time. But yeah, I've been back for almost 2 years now. I got back in time for Christmas, and I got back in time before the big blizzard was happening in the Chicago area. So yeah, I'm trying to think. But yeah, I've been back for almost 2 years now in December. I'm glad I made the change to come back. A lot is different. I still struggle from time to time. It is what it is. But that was bound to fucking happen anyway. But yeah, pretty much. Now, the second question is, why did I stop doing YouTube videos? I originally stopped doing them because I was based. I can't talk. I was busy with a new job that I had just gotten, which was working for Sears Call Center as a sales representative. When I had gotten the job, I was going to school at the same time as well, starting my new semester when I was going for social work. So I kind of had a lot on my plate and I kind of was stressed out. Plus, on top of it, like I'm doing now, I was using my cell phone to record, which was not good on my phone. Not only with the sound issue, but the lighting issue, as well as it was holding up too much storage on my phone. And knowing how I am, I take selfies almost every single day if I look good. Like, today I had taken like 2 selfies and I was like, all right, we're done. We're gonna keep going. But yeah, that was part of the reason I wanted to get a camera. I wanted to get like a lighting ring and everything. I wanted to make it legit, and I never got the chance to. I mean, I got so caught up with so much stuff that happened, and then I kind of just fell into minor depression. So I kind of just gave up on it for a little bit. And a little bit turned into, okay guys, so I have a month and a half break, I'll see you soon, to, hey guys, so it's been 2 years and now I'm crazy like the Joker. So here we are. But yeah, that was the biggest reason why. It was because it was another thing added onto my plate. I did want to take it seriously at the time because I did want to see how far I could go with making YouTube videos. But obviously that didn't go as far as I thought I would at the time being. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I kind of stopped. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So the next question is, has there been any major changes in your life, if I can speak? Honestly, one of the biggest changes is obviously me moving from Illinois back to Florida, which I feel like it was a wise change at the time being, until a lot of stuff started happening. I had moved in with my best friend's mom's family, and a lot of drama happened from there. It seems like anywhere I go ever since I moved out of my house on Normandy, that it's just been drama after drama after drama, or it's that I don't feel comfortable where I'm at, or I'm just depressed as fuck. But that's just me naturally. My family is diagnosed with bipolar disorder, anxiety, and also depression. Oh, we jamming? Okay, I would be jamming too, but I'm using my phone. Anywho, yeah, that was like one of the biggest changes within the past few years that I haven't been on here, a couple years, whatever. That, and then me losing Jungkook. That was a hard thing for me to experience. As everyone knows, I had a Cadillac. I was trying to take good care of it. I drove it all the way from Illinois to Florida, which was a mistake in itself. I should have just came back here with no car and just left the Cadillac up there, in case I needed to visit family. At least I would have a vehicle up there. Jungkook ended up getting a transmission blowout, and it's been a year. September 26th, I want to say it was last year. I was running errands that day. I had plans to go to the movies. I had plans to do a lot of things with a coworker I was friends with at the time. We were trying to figure out houses and things like that. And I was on my way to go home to get ready for the movies. And there was a car in front of me. They hard stopped. I hard stopped. And when I was driving, smoke was coming out of Jungkook. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was freaking the fuck out. I pulled over, and when I pulled over and I went to check everything, I aired the car out. I was like, okay, the smoke is gone, whatever. I went to go move him, and he wouldn't move. It would rev, but he would not move. He was legit just sitting there, and I was like, fuck. So yeah, but that's pretty much what ended up happening. I mean, I bet anything they're staring at me and I don't give a fuck anymore. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the other major changes that I had happen to me. Another one, which I'll touch base with real quick, and then I'll just go to the next topic I wanted to talk about. I found out I have a tumor on my uterus. I'm supposed to be keeping up with it. As of right now, we know it's not cancerous. This was almost a year ago that we found this out, on top of me having ovarian cysts and stuff like that. So I was supposed to be keeping up with it and taking birth control. Obviously, me being who I am, I did no such thing, and yeah. Yeah. I was supposed to make an appointment to go see the doctor. Did that twice. Couldn't go because of work. Because if I missed work, I would screw up my attendance. And if I screw up my attendance plus miss work, I'm missing out on pay that I needed to pay for my car, pay for my rent, pay for my car insurance, or pay for this, or pay for that, or do something, you know? So yeah. That's like a few major changes. Oh, and on top of it, gonna touch base on this, and then I moved out from my best friend's mom's house and ended up renting a room from one of my mom's friends. That's been pretty decent. Yeah, that I'll touch base in a different video when I have the time to. So the next question is, what am I going to be doing with videos? So, that being said, I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet in regards to videos. This was supposed to be just a vlogging channel from the beginning, but I started doing several different things because a lot of YouTubers do different things. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I may just stick to vlogging and just talking on certain subjects. As I get subscribers and people that want to communicate with me, I'm just gonna keep saying it reminds me of my principal from the Christian school I was at. That's all he could say was dumbass. As I get more people, like subscribers and such, then I'll proceed further from there and figure out more things I want to do with videos. I can do prank videos, makeup tutorials, even though I suck at makeup, what I do on my daily life, my morning routines, things like that. But we'll just have to see. We'll just, have to look into it at some point. So the next question is, where am I working? Currently, okay. So I was at a call center for about a year and a few months. It was Sykes / Expedia. I was working for their travel center with Chase Travel. I will never work for Chase again in my life. They can use this against me if they want. Horrible company to work for. I hate the fact that I have debit cards for this company, and I will never go back. It was stressful for me. It was giving me anxiety. It was making me sick health-wise. I ended up quitting Sykes because of it. I ended up going back to Taco Bell, which I know I've spoken about in previous episodes. Ooh, could you imagine my life on TV? Ooh. In previous videos, I have spoken about my work life. I believe so. I have. Ooh, someone's here. And one of the things that I've done, which was my first job, officially like paying bills and stuff, was Taco Bell. And that was back in 2014. I ended up going back to Taco Bell because, one, I needed a job, and two, I needed to get away from the call center life for a little bit and just breathe and relax. Which I feel like I've done. It's a lot better now. But I'm ready to make decent money, which is me now going to said call center that's here in the Orlando area that I'll be working for as of, well, today was technically my start date because it was orientation, but we start training on the 23rd. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I've been doing. I mean, when I first moved back, I was working for a liquor store, which, isn't surprising because I worked for Racetrack when I was here before I moved. So it's like I kind of get a feel of all that stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna stop that there and just go on with the next question. Anywho, yeah. So the next question is pretty much, how do I handle depression? as I've stated several times already, probably in previous videos, I do have slight depression. I've actually taken a few tests on certain apps that has stated I have severe depression. Did you guys hear that? Or is that just me? Anywho, I can't hold it with I can't, guys. I can't. Okay. So I did certain apps so far, and they stated that I have severe depression. I've talked to my dad a lot about it, and I've told him I want to go see a therapist, but I don't have the money to see a therapist, and I don't know if like my medical covers for a therapist. The way I kind of handle depression, which is really odd, obviously I have a mental breakdown first off. I just start freaking out first. This is like, I don't know how to explain, because I'm actually going through it as a recent. Last night I had a breakdown yesterday, because it's like I feel like I'm not enough. I feel like my life isn't enough. I want to keep going, mainly because of my brother. Well, all my siblings, honestly, but mainly like my brother here, because my mom isn't around, and I know he needs that person there. And on top of it, if I'm not here, he'll never know about our family on our mom's side. So the way I kind of handle it is that, yeah, I break down. I have like the few days or a week that I'm just like, I'm lost and I don't understand anything. But then it's like, you know, I'll get back up and I'll be a little bit better. You know, I literally will, excuse me, I'm dying. My grandma, she used to talk to my aunt Lisette, even though she was passed away. She would just like have conversations with her, like, you know, where a lot of Christian people, they'll be like, you can talk to God anywhere, and da da da. That's how my grandma was with my aunt Lisette. That's how I am with her and my great grandma and everyone. I will just have random conversations with them and just break down crying, just be like, yeah, I don't know if I can keep doing this and this and the other and da da da, and you know, just feel a little crazy inside, but that's okay. It's life. It's fine. Yeah. But on a serious note, I kind of more or less like, I'll listen to music, I'll write, which I have been doing for a while. I'll write fan fictions, and especially about main people. The one I've been working on for a very long time is about RM from BTS. Well, it's about all of BTS, but it's mainly focused on him and I. It's something that I want to fantasy. So it helps me out from time to time, or even listening to like BTS, or you know, sorry, yeah, listening to like BTS or listening to like classical music and stuff. It helps me a lot. I just literally sit there in my bed and just kind of like let it all out. I'll cry, I'll be upset. It's, you know, it's my thing. That's what I do. And I used to, when I was younger, if I felt the urge to like do certain things to myself, because I used to, when I was from the ages of 15 to 19, or like 14 to 19, I would cut myself. I'm not gonna lie. I would cut myself. I would try to like drug myself, or I would try to like, you know, give myself alcohol poisoning. Like I would drink in school, or I would drink in school. I would drink, you know, at home without like anybody really knowing, and I would just try to get myself fucked up so I don't have to think about anything. I lost my train of thought because I saw a text message from my general manager from Taco Bell asking me to come in. Which I technically can't, because I'm supposed to be going to see a dog tonight, which I was supposed to like 2 days ago, and they had me covering shifts. So yeah, I'm trying to get this dog because I feel like if I get her, I will feel a little bit better, because they do say animals help with emotional problems. And it's a puppy, and I love puppies. So yeah. But yeah, honestly, when it comes to my depression, I kind of just like, I will talk to people about it. I'll be depressed and I'll be like, oh my God, I'm just over it. I can't keep going the route I'm going, this, that, and the other. I feel like I'm not accomplished enough. But I try to like feel like I went cross-eyed. I'm trying to, like, I don't know. It's gotten to a point where it's like, I don't know anymore. I just try, you know? Yeah. So the next question in this video is, what exciting things have I done for this year? Wow. I really don't honestly remember. I have like the memory of a goddamn hamster. It's the worst. I think some of the most exciting things I've done for this year specifically, my brother and I've done a lot of things with him this year. We've gone to the zoo, we've gone to the fair, I've taken him go-karting, things that he hasn't really normally done, because normally what we'll do is just go to the movies or go to McDonald's or go somewhere to eat or whatever, because I'm a foodie and anywho. But yeah, I think that's some of the most exciting things I've done. Yeah. My birthday wasn't really exciting this year. I'm really trying to think of things I've done this year that was exciting, but I can't remember. I've probably done a lot of things that were exciting, to be honest, and I just can't think of them. Oh, the one time I took LJ, well, I didn't drive, but Bianca drove. We took LJ out to Orlando. He's never actually been in the Orlando area, and we actually went out there, and it was very exciting for us. Well, mainly for him, because it's his first time. We went down there, we walked down by Church Street, all that, and just enjoyed ourselves. If I have to say exciting moments so far this year, doing all that stuff with LJ, my sister Juicy came down to Florida, and I got to see her. Exciting. I'm trying to go see her either the end of this year or beginning of next year, because I haven't been to Georgia and I kind of want to go, so I'm excited about that. So I'm kind of planning it. She knows, it's not a surprise, but I really want to go see her. So, and especially going to Georgia, even for like a week or even a few days. So I went to Illinois for my dad's birthday. I was there for like 10 days. No, it was too long. But I enjoyed it. I really missed my family, my dad, my cousins, and everyone. I think I made the right decision staying with him at his house, especially since there's a lot going on at my grandmother's house as of current and as of then. But I got to spend time with my dad, and that was really like the biggest thing that I wanted while I was there. I got my dad to watch Korean dramas with me, and that was like the best thing ever. And yeah, I think that's kind of like the most exciting things. And honestly, me going to the zoo, because I haven't gone to the zoo since I was 6 with my mom and my dad, and I got to take LJ with me, that was exciting. That was fun. He didn't like it. He was bored. I liked it. I like animals, so here we are. But I think the exciting part for him would have been him feeding the giraffes, because he was like, oh my god, they're so tall, and look at them, oh my god, and like, he was freaking out because the thing like went to go grab the leaf because we were feeding them, and he started freaking out. He's grabbing onto me, and I was just like, it's fun, it's okay. And the fair, oh my god, the fair, so he's afraid of heights, and it was me, him, and Bianca. I made him go on the slide, and that thing was tall as hell. I didn't really know it was that tall. He got scared and started panicking, so I had Bianca go up there because I'm fat. I'm fat, so I didn't want to go up there and get stuck with him. So I had Bianca go up there with him. She's freaking out. I guess it was that fucking tall. And when they came down, they were screaming all the way down. I had it on video. And I'm cracking up. I felt bad, but we had a good time. So the next question is, did I continue my studies with college? No, I didn't. I have applied to I can't talk. I've applied to 2 different colleges as of the moment. One being Daytona State College, the other being Seminole State College for certificates, to see if I can get those as soon as possible, because I cannot keep working in jobs like call centers and gas stations and fast food. It is not for me. Not anymore. So yeah, I've applied to colleges for a certificate program to see if I want to continue with that for my studies. As of right now, I'm young. I can always go to school for something else. But my original plan was to do a vet technician, but none of the colleges here have that. And I think I have to do online school for it, and I don't have the mental capacity right now to do online school. So I'm just going to go for the certificate instead. So, yeah. And my nails are fucking jacked up, and I'm so fucking mad about it. I can't wait to get paid from this other job so I can get my nails done. I don't know why my life is becoming like this. It's crazy. So yeah, but I am planning on continuing my studies as of next year for summer. I've already got all my financial aid set up. I've already applied to the classes and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice. The next question is, what do I expect to do within a year? Within a year, I am hoping I have a different vehicle, a new car. Hopefully within a year from now, I am hoping that I have my own place, as well as hoping I have a better job. Because I kind of need all this in my life. Within a year, I'm hoping that I am either starting school or finishing up school. There's a lot that I want to do within a year. I just want to be where I need to be in my life. Next year, what I would hope for, which is just a hope, a need, not a want. Oh wait, a want, not a need. Is to be able to see BTS in concert before Kim Suk-jin ends up going to the military, because he is of age to end up going to the military. And yeah, more people are showing. Oh, that's so cute. A grandmama and her grandson are at the park. It's so cute. There was a grandma here that was like working out, and I'm just chit-chatting like. But anywho, yeah, I kind of want to go see BTS next year, for their concert, if they have one next year. I don't know if they're going to, because they're already talking about Jin having to go into the military. And also on top of that, I kind of want to see Big Bang in concert, if that's still a thing. Because VI kind of screwed everything up. So, she fucking just scared me. But yeah, VI kind of screwed everything up with the scandal that he had, with several different things. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but I definitely want to try to go for a BTS concert. And hopefully by then I have a better job versus what I'm going to be doing as of right now. So who knows? And the last and final question, do you still listen to K-pop? Obviously, I had just talked about RM, I just talked about BTS, I just talked about Big Bang. So yes, I am still into K-pop. That is not going to change for a very long time. When I have little babies, they're all going to listen to K-pop as well. I don't give a damn. My brother listens to K-pop with me. One of his favorite songs is by Card, which is called Bomb Bomb. I'm going to listen to that on the way home when I leave here. But yes, I am still into K-pop on a whole nother level. I try to listen to it as much as I can because I like being cultural. I still watch K-dramas, I still watch Chinese dramas, I still watch anything that has to do with anything of a different culture than what we have here in the US. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I still listen to all of it. A best friend and I, her name's Emily, she got me tickets to the J Park concert in November. I'm so excited to see him. And it's so fucking funny. This is deja vu, because I was doing videos and stuff when I got the tickets for the Taeyang concert, but I went by myself. This time I have someone to go with, and I'm just like, J Park. So I cannot wait to see him. He's so goddamn fine. But yeah, I'm still into it, and I have friends that are into it. I was getting coworkers into that shit, my brother into that shit. My cousin was even listening to it a couple times with me. I don't think she does by herself, but when she's with me, she'll listen to it because, you know, she doesn't judge me, and I love her for that. I love you, JL. Thank you. Thank you for being such an amazing cousin. I love you. But yeah, I'm still I'm done talking. This is how I am at Taco Bell when I'm taking orders in drive-thru, and I hate it. But yeah, I still listen to it. I will always listen to it. It's going on 10 years next year that I first started listening to K-pop, honestly. And it's actually pretty exciting because I never expected to like it as much as I did. You know, from Bianca showing me Super Junior and Shiny and all of them, and I fell in love with Big Bang, to now where I'm just like supporting BTS and TXT and all of that. So I'm grown, I shouldn't be doing that. But anywho, all right, guys. I'm gonna end it with that question, and I'm gonna go ahead and head my happy ass home because I'm tired. And now I have to tell my general manager that I don't want to go in tonight, or I can't go in tonight, since I'm supposed to be picking up my puppy. Hopefully. I hope. I just want to pick her up. So I'm going to go ahead and leave at this moment in time because there's more people showing up. So yeah. Alright guys, if you liked the video, like it, share, subscribe, and also turn on the notifications. And I will be posting more videos, hopefully within the next week. Hopefully, yeah. Like, I'll try to do it weekly as much as I can. Between working the new call center job and then working with Taco Bell, I'm not gonna fall off the face of the earth again. But I am gonna have to, like, you know, in moderation with making videos and such, and just do it when I have the time. So, alright guys, I will see you later, and thank you so much again for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Alright, bye guys!
Empire, Ilsam.